Hello guys! In the last class what we have learned? We have studied about projection, we have seen what is expression, we have seen what is alias. So we have got an idea about projection. So now we are going to learn a new topic today, that is selection. Now selection means what? Selection, I want selection in IIT, I want selection in IIM, I want selection in IAS, UPSC, but that's not happening. For that we need to do put effort. That's a roast, small roast. Okay. So now selection. What is the meaning of selection in SQL? In DQL we have seen the definition of selection. What was the definition of selection? Definition of selection is used to retrieve data from table by selecting only selecting both rows and columns. Okay, means selection means it is used to retrieve the data from the table by selecting both rows and columns. What was the projection means? It is used to retrieve the data from the table by selecting only columns. In projection we were using only columns, but in selection we will use both rows and columns. Okay, so you have got it, the definition of selection. So first, before starting the concept, first we need to understand the syntax, because syntax is a weapon or instruction of how to use the weapon. If I'm not giving the syntax and give you a weapon and tell to go to the war and fight, it's like attempting suicide. But if you know the syntax, you can at least try to survive. Okay. Sir, understood, sir. Why are you saying like this? Syntax. Just to make you realize the importance of syntax. Sometimes in the interviewer or examiner will ask to write the syntax. At that moment, you don't know the syntax, you will be in trouble. So syntax is, what was the syntax of projection? Pause the video, try to recall it. Okay, and match it first. Select asterisk or distinct column name I will write, or expression alias. The square bracket means what? Optional. Okay, from table name. This was the syntax of projection. Now in the syntax of selection we need to write another clause where filter condition we will write. Filter condition. Sir, what is the meaning of condition, sir? First of all, filter condition. Condition means the requirement which you want. Let's say I want the details of details of employee whose age is above 30 years. Okay, might be company want to take some decision. So it depends on requirement. Or suppose a student table is there. Okay, I want the student details whose marks are more than 50%. Okay, so where marks greater than 50% you will mention. That is the condition. But filter means what? Why filter condition? Okay, suppose take an example. Your employee table is there. Okay, no place is there. Leave it. I will write here only. So I will write EID, E name. Okay, I will draw again. No worries. Suppose 101 Alan, 102 Smith. Okay, this is a employee table. Assume for now. Okay, it's a employee table. Two employees are there. I want to know the employee ID of Smith. Okay, that is 102. To fetch the employee ID of Smith, we need the concept of selection here. Okay, so we will write in the filter condition where E name is equal to Smith. Okay, so how we write the filter condition? Syntax is column name or expression equal to value, equal to, not equal to, anything it can be. So I will write here operator. Equal to is a operator, not equal to is a operator. Okay, greater than is a operator. So call name or expression operator. In the right side I will write column name, or you can write value. Okay, it can be value, sometimes it can be column name, depends on the questions. Column name will come in the situation of subquery. Okay, I hope you have got the basic idea. For now, just remember the definition and remember the syntax. Syntax is very important. Okay, we will see an example how it's working. After that, we will practice queries. Okay. See guys, you might think I am taking short videos or making understanding the concept well, but more practice I want. So I have created a document where almost every concept interview questions I have made, and I have solved many questions. Examples also there. I will send the drive, but at the end, if you consistently watch, if I get a good response, then only I will share. Because 2 months effort I have put. Sometimes it hurts if you don't get the result for your hard work. Okay, so leave that. So if I give you a question, write a query to display details of employee earning more than 2000. Okay, I want the details of employee who are earning more than 2000. Okay, suppose if I can make a table. Let us assume to be the employee table, where I will mention the column like EID, E-name, salary, department number. Okay, so these are the columns. Let's say I will mention few employees. 101 Alan, salary let's say 1000, department number 10. 102 Smith, 1500, department 20. 103 Ward, let's say 2500, 30. 104 Miller, let's say 1700, department 20. 105 Allen Ward Smith Miller Jones, let's say Jones I will give. 2100, department number 10. Okay, so this is the employee table. It taken as an example. Now here I want the details, means I want every details. I want employee ID, I want employee name, I want employee salary, and I want employee department number. Okay, this all details I want who are earning more than 2000. By looking at the table, can you answer me what is the answer I will get as an output? By looking at the table, you will see 1000 is not more than 2000, so it will not come. This is also will not come because 1500 is less than 2000. 2500 is more than 2000, so I will get third record. Fourth record I will not get. I will get the fifth record. Okay, I will get the third record and fifth record as it is. Record means what? Record means rows. Okay, so I will get these two records as a final output. No worries. Now how I will get? First I will write the query, then I will explain how the query is working. Okay, so I will write the query like this. I will write query like select. First what I will write? Select clause I will write. Select. In the select class, what I want to display? I want to display details of employee. I want every details. I want all the columns. So what I will write? I will write asterisk. Select asterisk. After that, what I will write? From clause. In the from clause, what is the table name? Table name is EMP. So I will write EMP. Select asterisk from EMP. After that, which clause I want to write the condition? Where clause. Where filter condition. Where. What is the column name? Earning more than 2000. Earning means what? Salary column I want. Salary should be more than 2000. So I will write salary greater than 2000. Okay. Semicolon to end the query. This is how we will write the sub query. Okay. not subquery, query. So now we will see the order of execution, how it's working. So order of execution is first from clause will execute, after that where clause will execute, and the finally select clause will execute at the last. Exception is there, but for now select clause will execute at the last to display the final result. Okay. So now how it's working? First of all, from clause will what we do? It will go to the database. Okay. In database there are multiple tables are there. Okay. Multiple tables are there. It will check whether where is my employee table. It will check whether where is my employee table is there or not. After that, it will we get the employee table. It put the employee table under execution. Okay, execution means under process. It will put the employee table under execution under process. After the execution of from clause, then where clause will execute. What the role of where clause? Where clause? It will check the condition. Before that, we check salary column. Okay. Is my EID is equal to the salary column? No. Is ENAME equal to salary column? No. Is salary equal to salary column? Yes. So salary column got selected. Column by column, it will check till the end. It will check here also. Salary column is there or not? Salary column equal to 1? No. It will stop because it's the last column. After that, where clause will check row by row it will check the condition. How? Row by row it will check the condition, salary greater than 2000 or not. Okay. So first salary is what? 1000. So 1000 greater than 2000? No. So first column got rejected. So it similarly we check next column. Sorry, next row. Next row will check. Is 1500 greater than 2000? No. So second row also rejected. So third row will check. In third row, 2500 is greater than 2000? Yes. So third record will get selected. Fourth record, it will check 1700 is greater than 2000? No. So fourth record will get rejected. After that, 2100 is greater than 2000? Yes. So fifth record will get selected. So out of all records, it will check every records. Only third record and fifth record will get selected because these two rows only are satisfying the condition. Salary greater than 2000. Okay. So now this record, two records. So after that, a where clause result will be like this. Okay, EID, ENAME, salary, department number. Okay. So these are the columns. So two records output will be like this: 103 ward, 2500 department 30 10 2100 Jones 105. This is the output of where clause. Okay, it is the entire output from clause output. Entire table will come. Where clause will filter the table, and this is the output of where clause. So in compiler interval will it work like this? No. It will just select the records and display the output. But for understanding, I am saying what will be the output of where clause. Okay. Now after execution of where clause, which clause executes? Select clause will execute. Select clause will go to the result of where clause table. Okay, this result, not this table. It will go to this table because already rows got filtered. From this, what I want to display is saying asterisk is saying means entire column. So this is the final output. Okay. This is also the final output. But suppose instead of asterisk if I mentioned ENAME comma salary if I mentioned. So what will happen here? Oh, nothing will happen. These two columns will get filtered, maybe extracted, and these two ENAME and salary will only be displayed. That is the only change. But for now, what I mentioned, I just want the entire details. So asterisk will be there. Okay, this is how selection will work. Okay, suppose if I give you a question, who are earning more than 2000 in department number in department 10. Okay, that will be a multiple condition. For that we need to understand one more concept. Okay, why sir one more concept? Because by looking at the syntax what I told, we can write one condition at a time. Okay, but we need to have multiple condition. If say salary more than 2000 in department number 10, okay, or job equal to manager. If this type of questions if I ask you, for this selection concept is not sufficient. We need to learn more about operators. Okay, that we will learn later. So you have got an idea how selection is working. Okay. Now let's practice the queries. So guys, we have opened Oracle 11G. So we will first connect to the database. Username is what? Scott. We will add password along with it. Okay, connected. So let's first of all we need to set the pages. Set pages 100, 100 lines 100. We can set maximum up to 32,000 something, but it's recommended to keep 100, or sometimes if required you can keep up to 1000, your wish. Now let's check the employee table. Select asterisk. What is happening? Wait a minute. Select asterisk from emp. This is the syntax of projection. Okay, now it's showing the entire employee details. 14 records are showing. Now if I want to know the details of employee who are earning more than 2000, so what I will do, I will add the filter condition where salary is greater than, is greater than 2000. Okay, so I got the employee details. 6 employees are having the salary more than 2000. You can compare both the tables if anything is missed or not. So we have got the exact output. This is how selection concept works. Suppose if I want to know the names of employees, if I give you a question, write a query to display name, comma, salary of employee whose job, leave name and salary of employee for now. Okay, I just want the name and salary of employee. Here what I want the name column and salary column. So I will use projection concept. Select ename comma sal from emp. Okay, so I have got the names of all employees and their respective salaries. Suppose if I modify the question, okay, name and salary of employee who whose job is analyst. Okay, I want the name and salary of employees who are working as an analyst role. So here I will do one thing, same projection concept, just add the where clause where job column is there, the job equal to analyst. Okay, this is how we will write. So Scott and Ford are the analysts. There are only 2 analysts are there. Let's check in the employee table. So first analyst is Scott, okay, and second analyst is Ford. We have only 2 analysts in the employee table, so we have got the right answer. But sir, can I write? I am writing everything in capital. Can I write in small letter? Yes, we can write, because SQL is not a case sensitive language. Select ename comma sal from emp where job equal to analyst. Okay, analyst we are pro, it's a string, or you can say character data type, so that's why we are writing in single quotes. Wait a minute, where is the semicolon? Okay, got it. Sir, why I'm getting no row selected? You said that SQL is not a case sensitive language. Here one note point is there. Wait a minute. caps lock. SQL is not case sensitive, but data inside SQL is case sensitive. It's a very important point. Note point. You have to write it. Okay. I will zoom you for your reference. SQL is not a case sensitive language, but data inside SQL is case sensitive. Okay. So in the employee table, you can see in the employee table, all the details are in capital uppercase or capital letters. Okay. So we need to write everything in uppercase only. Query column name you can write in small case, no issues. But the values which we are comparing, like I want to know the job of Smith. Okay. So ename equal to Smith we will write in the filter condition, where Smith should be capital letter. Okay. Job role all are in uppercase, so we need to write in uppercase only. Okay, we'll see the examples, no worries. So same concept, I will do one thing. Select ename comma sal from emp. Wait a minute. I will write again. Where job equal to everything in lowercase, but analyst in uppercase. So we have got the final answer. Okay. So you have seen the magic how it's working. Okay. I have got the name and salary of employee whose job is analyst. Here the value is case sensitive. The data inside SQL is case sensitive. You need to remember that. Now if I give you a question, write a query to display a query, write a query q to display name, sorry, name, leave it, name, display job comma salary comma department number of Smith. Okay, Smith is an employee. In the EMP table his details are there. I just want to know his job, salary and department number. So same projection syntax, select job comma salary comma department number dptno, from which table I want, EMP table, where Smith is what? Smith is a name column. In the name column, what is the column name of name is ename in the employee table. So ename equal to Smith. Okay. So Smith job is clerk, salary is 800, department number is 20. Okay. I hope you have got it. But let's check the whether our data is correct or not. 820 is clerk. Okay. So our answer is got correct. Now sir, suppose instead of ename, what if will happen if I write the name only? Okay. Let's check. Where name column is not there in the employee table. In the employee table it's ename. Let's check what will happen if I try this also. Name invalid identifier. Compiler will not able to identify the column. Okay, name column is not present in the employee table. Okay, so you have to carefully understand the data before writing the query. Okay, if you don't understand the data, you can't whether you have very strong knowledge on query also you can't do. First you have to understand and read the data. So we are practicing on simple data just to make your problem solving skill better. But reading data is necessary for you all. Now suppose if I give you one more question, write a query to display details of employee whose annual salary is more than 10,000. Okay, I want to know the details of employee whose annual salary is more than, annual salary means what? Yearly salary means sal into 12. So first we will write select whatever enter details. So we write asterisk from EMP where filter condition we write what I want annual salary. Sal multiplied by 12. Annual salary should be more than 10,000. Okay. So 13 employees are there whose annual salary is more than 10,000. Means only one employee is earning less than 10,000. Okay. For a change, I will increase to 15,000. Okay. Okay. So I will write the annual salary more than 15,000. Okay. So let's change the query. Okay. Select asterisk uh, from EMP where sal multiplied by 12. Someone if might got a question how sir you are changing the query without typing, just use the upward arrow. Okay. More than 15,000. 15 1 2 3. Okay, so now it's got reduced, so 9 employees annual salary are more than 15,000. Okay, it's in dollars. Don't think that it's our Indian rupees. They are earning well. See, employees, US employees, foreigners name. One option is become rich and settle in foreign countries or marry a foreign girl. This also got over now. Any more questions? Okay. Last question for the day. Write a query to display details of employee except department number 20. Now block is not working. Okay. Got it. So means I want the details of employee. Spelling mistake happened. Leave it. I want the details of employee who are working in rest of the department. I don't want department 20. Means department number should not be equal to 20. So I will write select asterisk from EMP where department number shift not equal to 20. I know I'm going little fast. If it was an offline class, I would have taken much time, but I need to complete it within 30 days maximum. And 2 days also we have wasted. My health issues were also not good. Sorry for that, but we will try to cover the syllabus. First, we will complete the basics. In the tomorrow class, we will start learning about operators. Okay, logical operators we will start so that we can practice a lot. Okay, so department number not equal to 20. So I have got a department number 30 details, 10 details. Okay, so there were three departments were there 10, 20, 30. 14 records were there. 14 minus 9, how much? 5. So 5 employees having the department number 30. So let's check 5 employees are there or not. So I will write select asterisk from EMP where DPT number, department number equal to 30. Sorry, 5 9 6 9 15. How it's possible? Okay, wait a minute. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 employees were there having the department number 30. Sorry, department number 20. Select asterisk from EMP. Sorry, my mistake. Not equal to 20, na? So where department number equal to 20. Okay, now we got the right answer. 5 employees are there who are working in department number 20, and other than department number 20 are 9 employees are there. 5 9 total 14 employees are there. Okay, we can verify that also. So select asterisk from EMP. So we have got the total 14 records. Okay, I hope you have got the idea about selection. In the tomorrow class we will learn about operators. Okay, and we will revise about where clause means selection concept. Then we will start with the logical operators. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Thank you for attending today class.